Alright, so let's see if we can get this thing on here. Alright. So we want to put 3 fingers from the collar. So we're going to go about there. Now we're going to try and straighten it out. Alright, let's use this thing. There's a ruler that came with the heat press. This one we got an eyeball. So now we can see where we're at. This looks like it's exactly where it should be. So let's go move this in the right spot. Yep. So, now if you look at the whole thing, it looks like it's straight. Let's see if we can move it up. It looks about straight. I'll make some corrections, I'm not sure. I could take the ruler. The thing is, I'm not good with the ruler. Let's see. Alright, from the end, which is this line here, I don't know if you can see that. Oh. Let's see. So I'm going to try to measure from this corner right here where you see my finger. There's a seam at the bottom part of the window line. And I'm going to try to go in between up to maybe right about here at the end of the graphic where my finger is there. Let's see if we can get that on there. So we'll try to measure that. Ooh. Alright, let's not try to destroy the whole room while we do it. Okay, so the end right here where it's 0, so right about here. Alright, so about, maybe about 4.5 almost. So I'm gonna do the other side. So I'm gonna get that part done. Let me move all my crap out of the way. Okay. We'll do it from here. So I got 1, oops. I got 1 up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. About half. So we're about in the right spot. Let's make sure that the graphic is right in the center here. So I usually go by this. I'm eyeballing it. Let's see if I can get this on here. So if you can see where the collar is, I'm looking here. So I'm eyeballing it here. So I'm assuming this is center because of the way this gap is here. Alright, so right here, this looks like it's about right in the center because of the gaps on both sides and the way the shirt is laid down here. I know it's not perfect, but it's the best it's going to get. Now I know that this doesn't look like that, but I know that this X here doesn't line up with the center because this is the center line. So I've already measured the ends here. As you can see, we're here a little bit of a gap there and a gap over there. Sure looks pretty straight. Now if you look at the writing here, I know it doesn't look straight from you guys, but if you look at it from this point of view, it looks like it's right in the center. Right, let's see if we can get a little tape on here. And then we'll tape it up and then we'll bring it over to the press. This is the second t-shirt I've gotten in here. All these t-shirts are on my tests. Yeah, you don't know what you're really doing. I'm going to hold the t-shirt there. We're going to move this out of the way. This will stay in there. Just going to put a little bit of this tape here in the corner. And then we'll go in the opposite corner. This is heat transfer tape. So apparently this doesn't hurt anything. Doesn't mess up the transfer. Now let's position the camera on the other side of story. Now it's time to put it on there. So you can see this one slides in. So we don't want the collar hanging off of there, but we want, you can probably feel where this is going to go. So you can probably see that the end here is not all the way in there. You just got to bring it up. You still have room. I know we're like cutting it close, but we should have it right where we need to. Make sure that it's laid down flat. Pull your shirt from all the angles. Now this is a slide up, so it is what it is. I think we gotta go up a little tiny bit more. There we go. Alright, so now my lettering is good. It's right at the end. The image is right there. And I hope I got this thing alright. Alright, so everything's in there. Now we're going to put our Teflon paper, if that's what this is called. I don't remember, to be honest with you. And we're going to press it 12 seconds at 3 times. The thing is, I've got 2 different types of transfers. One from this company, Transfer Kingdom. The other one's from these guys, Ninja Transfers. So I've been testing both. And it looks like we're done here. Let's pull this out and go give it a second here. What I do is I give it like about a little bit more time to like cool off. So we should be there. And the first one that I ever actually did got messed up. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it out of here and then I'm gonna pull it off somewhere else where it's cleaner. And now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look that straight, but we're a little cooled off now. Let's pull it nice and slow. And you see room got messed up there. Not cool. Most of it came okay. This one is from Kingdom Transfers. I'll be honest with you, so far, Ninja is going a little bit better. I don't think my wife's going to like that part though, but oh well. This is all a test. Alright, we're going to do the second one here. Yeah, I'm doing it at the same thing. I know on there they tell you to do it a little bit longer. I'm going to leave it as is. And this will keep the transfer in there the right way. Alright, so this was design number 2. This one got a little messed up, but I'll show you. This is actually the 3rd one I've made. So this is what it looks like on a shirt, a lot better. Thanks for tuning in.